Today we're going to be taking a look at the Great White LED dome light with motion sensor for refrigerated trucks and trailers. Now this rectangular dome light provides a nice bright white light for your refrigerated truck or trailer's interior. It is designed for extreme temperatures down to a negative 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's ideal for dry van trailer applications. Right here in the middle has this built-in motion sensor that will activate the light when movement is detected. Automatically turns off after 5 minutes of no activity. Does use a fully potted circuit board for increased resistance to shock, vibration, and moisture. The LEDs on it will make great replacements for incandescent lights because they'll last 50 times longer. They're more efficient, provide brighter light with less power output, and of course no bulbs to replace, no brittle filaments. This is all in a nice durable aluminum housing, very thick aluminum housing. It is a clear lens with wide LEDs, and this is compatible with 12 volt or 24 volt DC systems. It is a recessed mount with a built-in flange. Now the hardware to install this is not included. If you notice, it has the 2-wire pigtail to include power lead and ground wires. A few specs on this. The light output is 1200 lumens. Again, it's 10 diodes. There's 5 on this side and 5 on this side. Input voltage, 9 volts to 32 volts DC. The wire length on this is about 8 inches. The wire gauge is 14 gauge. They do have a limited lifetime warranty on the LEDs. Last thing I want to do is give you some dimensions on this, and then we're going to hook this up to some power just to show you how bright it is. So the overall length of this from one end to the other is right at 18¼ inches long. The overall height on this, very bottom to the top, is 5¾ inches tall. Total depth on it from the front to the very back is going to be right at about 1 inch. And then the measurement for the cutout portion, which is this portion right here. See if we can go from this side all the way to this side. You're looking right at about 16¼ inches. And the height on it is going to be right at 4 inches. And then the depth on just the recessed portion is going to be right at about 3/4 inch. So what we're going to do now is hook this up to some 12 volt power just to show you how bright it is. So we'll hook up our white and our black. And then we'll go ahead and turn the power on. And you can see with it on, that's a very bright 10 LEDs. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the overhead light. And you can see how bright it does light up the whole area here. And again, right in the middle there, after 5 minutes, this will go out if there's no motion. And then if there's motion over this motion sensor, then it'll come right back on. But we'll go ahead and turn back on our overhead lights. Go ahead and turn off our power. But that should do it for the review on the Great White LED dome light with motion sensor for refrigerated trucks and trailers.